All right, guys, today we're going to go over the top 10 tools that every dude needs in his toolbox. So stick around, we'll run through the list. All right, dudes, first we're going to start with some safety stuff. You're going to have some goggles and some gloves because your girl don't want your grubby hands all over her after you cut them up. All right, guys, number one is definitely going to be screwdrivers. You're gonna have to have screwdrivers, whether it's the standard kind like this or you get the ones like this that have the little changed out bit, but you're gonna need Phillips, you're gonna need regular ones, or you might even opt to go with the power drill version. But either way, you're gonna have to have a screwdriver for almost every project you do. So get a screwdriver. All right, dudes. Number two has got to be hammers. You got to have hammers. It doesn't matter if it's a framing hammer, finishing hammer, what kind of hammer it is. If you're new to this, you're gonna have to have a hammer. Number three has probably got to be a tape measure. You need a tape measure. There's a 25, you can get them in 50. I have the hundreds. So you're gonna need tape measure. If you're starting out, this will probably suffice. You're probably just going to be measuring to hang pictures for the lady and whatnot. So this one will be fine. Pick you up a tape measure. You're going to need it as well. Right, number four is going to be pliers, guys. There's a million different kinds of pliers. You're going to need at least some basic ones to do all sorts of home projects and repairs. So get you a couple of different pairs of pliers, different kinds. But to start out, at least the basic ones. All right, pliers, number four. Guys, number five is going to be some kind of a clamp. Anytime you're working with wood or metal, you're going to need to clamp it to the table to measure it and then to cut it clean so it doesn't go anywhere, especially if you don't have a second set of hands helping you. So number five, you've got to have some kind of a clamps. All right, and number six has got to be a level. You're going to have levels. They make them in all sizes, little small 6-inch ones up to 4-footers. This is a 24-inch one. It's a 2-footer. This is a good one, all-purpose level. But you're going to need a level. Even if you're hanging picture frames, you're going to have to level them up. This is great for building projects, for hanging picture frames, for pretty much any project. You're going to need some type of a level. Get a level. All right, number seven, guys, is going to be a square. Any kind of construction project, you're going to need a square like this. This is a bigger one, and you're going to need, these are called speed squares, different sizes. This is just a plastic one. This is a metal one. You're going to need a speed square if you're doing any kind of building project. So number seven, get yourself a square and a speed square. All right, number eight is very basic, but is always needed. Extension cords. If you're going to be running power equipment or anything, you're going to have extension cords. They come in handy for a million different uses. So grab yourself some extension cords, maybe in different thicknesses and gauges, or different lengths. You can get 10, 25, 50, and whatnot. So get yourself some extension cords. All right, guys, number nine, we're gonna get a little bit manlier here. So number nine, we're gonna go with the circular saw. Now, this will come in handy for a million different projects. You're always gonna need a circular saw, skill saw. There's different names to these kinds of saws, but you're gonna need these to cut 2x4s, you can cut 4x4s with them. You cut plywood, strip some plywood, make some shelves and whatnot. So you're always gonna need a circular saw. Number nine, get a circular saw. And number 10, that I think is one of the 10 most important things, is a chainsaw. You're gonna need a chainsaw. You can cut 4x4s with this. You can trim up your trees in your yard with it. You can actually use it to help put up fencing. You can cut yourself some firewood for your fireplace. Million uses for a chainsaw. So make sure you get yourself a good chainsaw. All right, guys, that's the top 10 tools that I think every dude should have in his toolbox. So if you think I forgot something or left something off the list, throw it down in the comment. Let's talk about it. All right, if you guys enjoyed this video, smash me one of those, and we'll see you on the next one.